All right, ladies and gents, I haven't uploaded this much in a long time. I don't think I ever uploaded this much, but you have to understand what is to expect by pre-market. First of all, Mr. Meatball is going to do a dab at the end of this video, so make sure that you do stay. And as you're staying, make sure that if this video isn't up to 1,600 likes, go ahead, slam it and tell us. Comment down below which like you are, because it's fun. It's just a fun way to interact with the community. Right now, what we're looking at is AMC setting itself up for a major rip, right? Or something even worse. And the reason why is because there is a calculation that we have to make. There is going to be an influx of paper handers, right? So that's why we have to get those scissors in the chat. Let me see if I can make some scissors. Hold on. It's gonna look like this. I have to get those scissors in the chat because this is a butterfly. But what we are looking at is people are going to wake up and pre-market, those who can trade, those are in different time zones, those of you who have actually just started spending time with your family and forgotten about AMC stock, they're going to forget that with 500, a little less than 500 million volume, we had seen a 20% rip in the regular market hours, and then we see another 20% rip in the after hours. And this got even crazier, all the way up 60 cents short of $40. This doesn't happen every single day. No, not even close. And the reason why is because Mudricks, I was gonna say Mudrakers, but Mudricks effed up. Here, Mudricks sold their entire AMC stake. We even tracked that price action earlier today by showing you exactly how Mudricks bearish news affected the price action. So it dropped it from around like 33 bucks or so all the way down to 31. Oh no, closed at 32, pretty solid, and then had another $8 rip here. So what have we learned? The bulls control the price action, and that's right now. If you guys had a chance to watch with us during the live market hours, you would have known that we were tracking AMC's options chain as well, and what we had seen is that $40 has about $16 million worth of calls laced in there. And if you know anything about delta hedging and about gamma squeezes, or about the very idea that when we reach a certain point, we have the Greek, the math, the algorithms decide to hedge the bets of AMC stocks. So as we get closer and closer to the next huge level of calls, we are going to see the upward coerced buying of algorithms and hedge funds that cannot afford to stay naked on specific calls that are already in the money. So at $40, we're going to see $16 million worth of calls likely all get bought, even if nobody exercises. Even if you went on vacation to Fiji and you're currently at your phone playing with your little toy rockets, which we are giving away at 90,000 subscribers, or your dog, which we are not giving away at 90,000 subscribers, at that point, you are going to point at your phone and say, wow, I could sell, I could exercise. If you wanted a better understanding of the options chain, right, check out Option Sonar, that's what I'm using here, or check out 2 free stocks you would have gotten with Webull. I would say would, but you will get them with Webull. So one of the main things is that the fact that we have that bullish wedge starting to force its price action to a consolidated level means that pre-market is going to absolutely huge. So we have those paper handlers might be coming in, but we also have the bulls looking at this descending level of resistance, thinking to themselves, well, yeah, this is good. The price action cannot dip below this level of support that I drew during after hours. And with 2 minutes left to go, you know for a fact that the biggest question right now in a lot of hedge fund managers' minds is, what will the color of my jail cell be? And when is my wife's boyfriend truly going to leave us? Because as you guys have heard in many of the previous videos, only the very rich get to invest in hedge funds. So that transfer of wealth is coming sooner than you think. A lot of you have been asking, you know, AMC to $300, AMC to like $1,000, right? Is that all possible? The question is, how rich do you really want to be? Because we don't give financial advice here, right? If you have missed the train all the way at $5, at $10, at $20, hey, life happens, right? We have not gotten to the point of the squeeze. So get that FUD out of here. Every single person that has told you, hey, the squeeze might have already happened. Hey, the squeeze, you know, it might have already happened, has not taken a look at Ortex, where we are tracking the amount of shorts that are in place, right? To cover, the short percentage must decrease, and look, it's only been rising up. The same people that have been driving up the cost to borrow, right? It's finally in the double digits. It's at 14.14%, have also taken a look at that SI and said, yeah, double digits, that is far above what the Volkswagen needed for its short squeeze. It is looking like the finest dry powder that we have needed in a long time for AMC. At one point, we dipped down close to 13%, still in the double digits, mind you, but this is the most bullish that we have been in a very, very long time. As a reminder, the most interesting, the most intelligent, the most sure of themselves analysts can be wrong. So Mudrix was wrong. They sold all of their stock in AMC. They bought it at 8.5 million shares, right? They put it back in the pool. Those 8.5 million shares are now part of the lucky recipients that took the shares from Mr. Adam Aaron with Mudrix somewhere in the middle, more like Fudrix, let's be honest, and then took into consideration that, yeah, they just missed close to $6 of profits, or another 20%. Because they thought too little and they dared say AMC is overvalued. So as again, I covered this briefly, but I really do want to be able to take into consideration the Mr. Adam Aaron's vision here, right? We have the rise of the AMC Apes here. Rich Greenfield, partner at Lightshed, a technology, media, and telecommunication company, has borne the brunt of the ire both publicly on Twitter and Reddit forums through private messages, phone calls, and emails. Hope you go bankrupt, use self-serving little b. I'm increasing my position to 10K tomorrow because I don't like Rich Greenfield's face. In another message shared by CNBC, an AMC investor sent Greenfield photo of a gorilla having sex with another gorilla. So we have villains in this story that we have not yet had the potential to cover in full. So I just wanted to show you that based on the data that we have, it might not be a story that is quite over. So at the end of the day, it is now after hours, and we're looking at AMC holding tight at 37.69. You can see this tiny text here, which is up 17.63%. And like I said, that descending level of resistance means that there is going to be some strong indications that by pre-market, we're going to have a wedge upward, but we have to counteract that with the amount of hedge funds waking up on the East Coast and realizing, oh shoot, we have to do something quick. Watch that, watch Ortex, because you're going to see that short interest increase. If you guys don't have Ortex, the link is in the description down below. If you guys don't have the option Sonar, that link is in the description down below. And finally, if you guys don't want to miss out on a single thing entirely free, well, the best way to catch up and stay up is with the subscribe button and that bell button. So thanks to all of you that makes this show possible. Thanks especially to Meatball for being a special, patient little professor. And we'll see all of you in the money. Peace. Oh, that's right. I was going to promise Meatball is going to dab. So here he comes. Means bad, buddy? Dab. Okay, I'm going to feed him a little bit. Dab. 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 Okay, I like that. Let's see one more. Let's see one more. Dab. 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 Doesn't have a lot of space. Dab. Okay, I'll take it. And as always, we'll see all of you in the money.